Alright, you beautiful peoples of the interwebs, it's me, Glyn, Cheapskate Gaming News, Tech Reviews, and I'm just doing a little bit of a prologue of a new series I'm going to be doing. And essentially what we're going to do, we're going to be doing 3 in 3. So what that is games from my huge collection that I've got on my Steam collection here. The games that cost me less than £3. So in other words, games that cost less than a pint of beer. And I tell you what, most of the games cost less than a pint of milk. And I'm just going to be doing 3 minutes of gameplay from that game. So there's be a lot of weird and wonderful games. That's what I'm going to be calling it. The wonderful world of weird. The weird and wonderful world of games. That's it. The weird and wonderful world of games. And essentially, it's just going to be 3 minutes of gameplay off one of the games that I've got on my Steam collection. And I continue to buy them. I've got a bit of an addiction, really, but you know. That's for another time. And that's going to be the new little series. And what it'll allow me to do is to release more videos at a more regular interval over time. And hopefully for you, the viewer, you might see something that you think, oh, that's an interesting looking game. I wouldn't mind having that myself. Now, although I'm doing it on my PC and on my Steam, I'll just scroll through a lot of stuff here. I'll do it very quickly because we want to do spoilers, do we? But so although we've got the games on Steam here on the PC, quite a lot of the games are available on console. The only thing is, don't expect to be able to get them for less than £3 on, say, Xbox or PlayStation 5, etc. Although now and again you can get the odd bargain. I may do one actually from the PlayStation I bought recently for like £1 something. So they are available. You can get them. But I'm going to particularly go for games that you probably never heard of. And to be honest, I don't always buy the games from Steam, so I'll try and put a little bit of blurb of where I got the game and how much like you could get the game for. Now, this is not monetized in any way. I haven't got any kickbacks with any links or anything like that. If I put links, they're personally just links that I've decided on my own personal decision to put them there. I haven't been financially incentivized, I think is the word, to do so. So again, they're going to be games that I've bought out of my own money, haven't been given them, haven't been sent them, anything like that. Some of the games are free, by the way. Like don't forget, Epic Stores releases games up to one or two games every couple of weeks. They throw a game out. There'll be a lot of them on here. Amazon, if you've got an Amazon Prime subscriber, don't forget you can download or just put them onto your account and then download them when you want. But the Amazon, normally they used to do about 20 or 30 games a month, but recently they've dropped the number of games and gone up with the quality instead. They're still doing about 6, 7, 8 games every month with Amazon, and even companies like GOG, which is Good Old Games, and some others do some games. But most of my games do come from companies like Fanatical. I buy a lot of games from them. They got games going from like triple packs for £1 up to sometimes if you buy like 8 games for £5 and stuff like that, and they're always changing. So there's Fanatical, Aniba, Gamivo, and they're sort of like a bit like these CD keys, if you've ever heard of that. But they specialize in sort of Steam games and all that. And you can get some other games for Xbox, and sometimes they do Switch ones, but they're all sort of download codes. So essentially, that's going to be the new little series I'm doing. This is just the prelogue explaining what it's going to be. But yep, the wonderful world of video games. So hopefully, if you tune in and have a look, there may be a game that you think, oh, what the hell is that? Watch it, might enjoy it, and think, oh, that game's only 89p on Gamivo. I'll pick it up. So hopefully it'll benefit me by being able to release easier to edit content quicker. Lazy content, as you say. You know, there's lots of it on the YouTubes. And also benefit you as give you something to watch and maybe some suggestions for some games. Anyway, so hopefully that makes sense. and we'll just leave it with that. So the first episode will be along very shortly. I haven't decided which game, if I'm going to go alphabetical, numerical, or just choose one at random. And I think I'll go with the latter. Just choose something at random. And it's not necessarily that I've ever played the game. Most of the games on the list here, I've only purchased them within the last 6 months or less, and 90% of what's on my Steam I haven't played myself. So it'll just be a quick 3 minutes. Hopefully I won't need to edit too much. If it does take a little bit long to get into the game, I might cut that out, and we just go into the 3 minutes of gameplay. And you won't have to put up with my ugly mug. I'll just introduce myself. I'll take myself away, and we'll just talk while I play the game. So I hope that makes things clear. And right, we'll get on with it. Probably lasts about a month before I give up on it, like I do with most things. But anyway, you never know. Might be of someone of interest. All right. Hopefully, you see you on the first episode, number 1. This is the prologue. So see you later, and take it easy. Bye now.